Ladies and gentlemen, basketball fans across the great state of Arkansas, welcome to the most anticipated week of the basketball season. From the opening tip all the way through the quarterfinals, we're going to bring you some of the finest athletes the state of Arkansas has to offer as we bring you the 3A State Basketball Tournament live from Elkins High School. Tonight's game is being brought to you by D3 Auto Sales, Arkansas Tech University, Heirloom Legal Services, Tyson Foods, and by Petrus Farm and Grill. We all love to eat. Whether discussing our daily meals or our special holidays, family gatherings, and even tailgating celebrations, Petrus Farm and Grill, located in Central Arkansas, can help elevate your experiences. Petrus Farm and Grill has over 10 great seasonings and 2 delicious barbecue sauces to choose from. Use our special blends alone or feel free to mix and match to your own delight. Find our sauces and seasonings online at petrusfarmgrill.com. There you can also find one of our great dealers in communities near you.
D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
All right, we are back here in Elkins, day number 4 now. It's Friday. We've got all second-round games for you today. Quarterfinals, trying to reach the semifinals. Joran Miller here. Going to bring you play-by-play for this first one with Mountain View and Bergman. I've got Brad Caldwell on color you here with me. We've also got Nate Sparks working our production today. We've got Aaron Powers out of the room, out of the Airbnb. He's healed, miraculous healing. He's better now. He's working camera, helping give a little bit of tutelage to our young Elkins kids that have been helping us. And we've got Mike Vanderbush doing some extra stats for us, rebounds, assists, blocks. And we've also got Alan Russell bringing you the halftime reports with the coaches. You're getting the starting lineups right now. Mountain View 24-12, Bergman 39-3. Bergman's the 1. Mountain View is the 2 seed, I believe. I wrote that down somewhere. They are the 2.
2 out of Region 2.
Yep.
Bergman 1 out of Region 1.
Bergman took down Dover in round 1. Jessieville was who Mountain View took down. Starting lineups from Mountain View, you have number 1, senior Avery Milam. Number 3, junior Cadence Darian. Number 5, senior Caitlin McCarn. Number 12, J.C. Cooper. And I believe 32, senior Ellie Akins, and I'll double check that for you. Over for Bergman, it looks like the normal starting 5. You've got the freshman, the coach's daughter, number 1, J.C. Halitzka. You've got number 10, junior Kirsten Lowry, and that was Ellie Akins. That was correct on Mayflower. Number 13, the senior, do-it-everything, Ruby Trammell. Sophomore, number 20, Taryn Holt. And number 31, the senior, Savannah Ketchum.
Don't forget did you get Brinley Collins, number 23?
And Brinley Collins, one more I missed there. Thank you. Brinley Collins out there as well. So here we go. You know, did she start over J.C. Cooper? No, that's the wrong team. We're good. Here we go. Trammell. Oh, that was Collins on the drive. She gets her own rebound. Trying to dump it off to Ketchum. It's going to be a jump ball maybe. Yep, jump ball as they get on the court. Boy, Ketchum got that ball kind of bent back on her. Looked like she's getting an arm bar right there. Looked like Ronda Rousey. Before the fall.
Before she got beat, right?
Before, she had a falling out like Mike Tyson did, kind of, different reasons. But got a turnover here on the inbound, so Bergman right back with it.
Well, we saw against Dover that Bergman is a high-pressure defensive team. See how Mountain View handles it.
If you're Mountain View, you're going to know what kind of gum Bergman's chewing by the end of this one, I promise you, because they're going to be in your jersey. Collins kept the pivot a little bit there, and we're going to get
3 seconds,
in the lane.
Yep, got to get rid of it, got to get out.
You don't see it very often, but occasionally you see that called, and it's the right call there. She couldn't get rid of that ball, couldn't find nobody.
Not sure we mentioned it on the first broadcast or not. Ruby Trammell has signed with OBU to play basketball.
She's a special one and leading this team as a senior. So here comes Mountain View working against this tough defense of Bergman. Give it up. That's J.C. Cooper with the ball. She's going to fall down. They're going to get a foul, I believe, on Holt. Taryn Holt. It'll be her first foul. First team foul on Bergman. Akins gets it to McCarn. Out for 3. That one no good. Avery Milam. First attempt, wide left. Here comes Bergman. Ruby Trammell pushing it. She'll back it out. Ruby Trammell did not play, I believe, in that district championship against Valley Springs. Only game they lost this year to a 3A team in the state of Arkansas. She'll be wearing a boot around the arena as soon as the games are over. And there's a steal out ahead of the pack. That's J.C. Cooper. Holt trying to make her life tough. She'll succeed that time. That was tough because Holt just got her first foul. She could have got a second one right there. So good job getting the ball.
Nice hustle there by Holt.
Going to get a sub in. Looks like number 30, Josie Stevens, in the game. Hey, in the chat, help me out. I don't have a roster class for Josie Stevens. Let me know what class she is. I appreciate that. There's a takeaway. Taryn Holt, she's got active hands early. She gets it ahead of Collins, the freshman. Up, shot no good. Another opportunity goes out of bounds. Brinley Collins and J.C. Halitzka, both freshman starters on this Bergman team. Ketchum checks out. There's an inbounds right into Halitska. She couldn't get the shot to fall. Mountain View comes back down.
Bergman getting good shots early, just not falling so far.
I don't know if you called this game with me when we had Mountain View, Brad. McCarn, she's a special one, a point guard there, number 5. She's got to get it going early and often in this game. Give her team a chance. There she is, a little step back 3, and she splashes it.
Right on cue.
Right? I've been that all week, man. I think I'm like Rob Schneider and Surf Ninjas.
Oh, goodness.
I just got the power. What if I lose this power? I just had it and I lost it. Anyways, long shot, no good. There's like 7 people in the whole state that have probably seen that movie.
Right.
So,
because you know me, I haven't.
You definitely haven't. Here comes Mountain View after they get the errant shot by Bergman that went out of bounds. Drive in, dump off, number 20. Good job getting downhill that time. Going to send Emma Akins to the line to shoot 2. Who got the foul? Number 10? Number 10, that is Lowry. Second team foul.
You like this start if you're Mountain View?
Yeah, Emma Akins. Kind of make it 4-0. Can on the first one.
I think it's a key to get a good start against a team like Bergman. And so far, that's what's happening.
Can't get either one to fall. They're fighting for the rebound. Collins can come away with it.
But she's got a bright future ahead of her. My goodness.
Her, Halitska as well. There's a turnover, though. I think it might have been Akins that got her hand on it. Emma Akins. Drive down low. There's a charge. Ruby Trammell. That's a senior for you.
Stepping right up, take the charge. She saw it coming. That's the experience that you get out of seniors at this time.
This Mountain View team ain't scared. They're taking the fight to Bergman early, though. It's been a good start here for them. Dustin Carter says ought to be a good match. Valley Springs only 3-18 to beat Bergman. And they're gone. Who's going to stop them? Nice pass in low to the post there to Brindley Collins. Gets it knocked out of bounds. Mountain View doing a really good job defensively so far.
They just gave it.
Yeah. What's going on?
Mountain View just about stole one there. That's what happened. Hey, the crowd caught it.
Too much blue and white, right?
Trammell needs to get involved right now.
Yeah. Here she's trying to drive, and there's a kind of cut her off, but got too much physicality that time. They'll get J.C. Cooper on the foul. Trammell back in the corner again. They'll get it up top. Halitska had it now. Collins for 3. No good. Long rebound. Comes away to Lowry. She picks her dribble up, gives it back out to J.C. Halitska. I got 2 JCs in this game. It's throwing me off a little. Halitska, spin move, in the lane, right-hand finish. It's good. The freshman, she's a gym rat. Her daddy's a coach. She's been in the gym, done that a few times, I promise you.
Absolutely.
Done it a bunch against some cones, probably. Getting it done right now in live action in the state tournament as a true freshman. It's not college, so all freshmen are true, right?
Yes.
Here we go.
Yes, there are no redshirt freshmen that we know of.
Drive, tough shot from McCarn, and one.
My goodness.
My, she is willing her team forward right now.
Wow.
Caitlin McCarn, wow.
What a play by McCarn. Great shot by Aaron Powers.
You know, you get excited as a play caller. I don't care who wins this game. I just want to see a good game, right?
Oh, you're definitely biased against everybody.
Anyways,
everybody. Listen,
we
see it in the comments every time.
Yeah, right. I get excited on a big play, and then I got to realize who I'm sitting by, which I can't tell because I just see blue and yellow. So it could be Mountain View or the other team.
You better go get that checked out. If all you're seeing is blue and yellow, you might want to get that checked out. Bleeding black and white.
Yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Bleeding black and white, seeing blue and yellow.
Talked about that last night. There's Halitska.
You're like an ink pen.
Trammell in. Couldn't get it to go. Gets her own board up. Rebound comes away to Mountain View. So McCarran got it and missed the and one on the other end. They're 0-3 on free throws right now as Mountain View. That's going to come back to hurt possibly at the end. They got to get better.
You know, Bergman off to a very cold start from the field. That's
Holt comes in and gets a jump ball.
Right now, I've got them down for 1 of 9 from the field so far. 3:26 left in the first quarter. So, and give a lot of credit to Mountain View and what they're doing defensively.
Yep, playing straight woman to woman. Halitzka right now going against 25.
Oh, wow. Step back, 24-footer right there.
All the points.
My goodness, got her feet underneath her and shot it. Here goes Bergman.
On Mountain Dew for me.
That's Halitzka again.
There's a steal. And there she is.
Come on now!
There
8 points for Halitzka and timeout Mountain View just like that.
Wow. The freshmen, all 8. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
Oh, yeah,
let's get our sponsor in here for the Mountain View Lady Yellow Jackets, Stone County Propane and Gas Company, or Gas Company, I should say, no and in there. They are proud supporters of the Mountain View Yellow Jackets. Appreciate them and everything they've done for us. And over for Bergman, we've got the Bank of 1889. We've also got
Hometown Brew.
Hometown Brew and Hopewell Jellies. Hit them up on Facebook.
Absolutely.
Proud supporters of the Bergman Lady Panthers.
Yes, and again, we've talked about it a lot. Support, support, support. It's helped us so much this week.
If you like what you see, you want to see more of it, you want to see it every year, you want to see games of the week during the season, maybe some early tournaments, we appreciate those sponsorships. Yeah. It's the only way we can do it.
They try to throw the old come back to the out of bounds, pass it over, get it in bounds. I think, you know, the pressure has gotten to them so far. Halitzka's already got 8 points so far.
She's drawing a lot of attention now. She dumps it off to Lowry. She drives in. A little runner, no good. McCarn going to take a 3.
Oh,
she's unconscious right now, just like Halitzka. They're matched up, 8 apiece. They're the only girls that have scored in this one.
Yeah.
Well, there's a free throw somewhere from Mountain View. Did McCarn? She did get that and one, didn't she?
She did.
They didn't put it up on the board right off the bat, so I was looking up a name and threw me off. So she's got 9, Halitzka with 8. Anybody else going to score? Holt says, I'll try it. Not this time. Out of bounds off of Mountain View.
Trammell going out early in this one. And Brinley Collins back in the ball game.
Up and under was Ketchum. Couldn't get it to go. Tried to get a rebound. They'll say last touch by Mountain View.
So if you're Bergman right now, and the only one that's just really hitting anything is Halitzka, you either got to find her or you got to get Ketchum down on the post and work it through her until she can get one in the hoop, kind of break this this cold streak for them.
Collins curls in, left hand. She gets fouled. She'll shoot 2.
I'm going to tell you right now, if we're doing this tournament 3 years from now, this girl is going to be explosive. She is going to be a good
fast.
one.
When she gets lined up and gets her feet stuck in the ground, she takes off, don't she?
She sure does.
Brinley Collins, the first Lady Panther to score a point, not named Halitzka. The freshmen have all the points. Can you believe that? If you just said the first 10 points by Bergman would be by the freshmen, I don't know. He might have took that bet, right?
Yeah.
Thought he'd make some money. Thought it'd be an easy one. J.C. Cooper working it and getting across the timeline. Holt been really good on defense. She has had a couple fouls. That's the second one.
Also, I noticed Brinley Collins, they've put her on McCarn face guarding her.
Yeah, and there's some speed to keep up with her. They look like pretty close to the same height. I think McCarn's a little bit taller.
Yeah.
She's definitely a little longer.
Yeah.
Moving screen.
One of the things that I've noticed in this tournament is that, and I haven't seen anybody do it yet, once they go face guard on them, they basically shut them down. So what you got to see if you're Mountain View now, you got to see McCarn fight through that, move without the basketball, set screens for her to get her open.
Set screens, get her open, I agree. 10-9. Here comes Bergman. Holitzka trying to get in. Tough defense. It's knocked away. Say Cooper touched it last.
I'll tell you right now, you take this if you're Mountain View. 10-9, 124 in the first. Your defense is working in the half court. I mean, just keep doing what you're doing.
Ruby Trammell back in, and McCarn denies that. Can't save it in. Another opportunity to inbound Bergman will have.
Now, here's another thing that I'm noticing. If McCarn is going to guard Trammell, Trammell can get her in the post. At least what we think we think that anyway. We'll see what happens.
Up top, Lowry, kick out. Collins wants to drive. She'll kick it out. Here comes Holitzka, little ball fake in the lane. Left hand, that's on the floor. No, they counted it.
I don't know. I think she's pointing to the
okay,
baseline.
I thought she was putting 2 down.
Yeah.
Yep.
2 shots, though. This is the 5th foul on Mountain View.
Yep, 5th foul. So she'll shoot 2.
So Mountain View's in the bonus. Bergman will put Mountain View in the bonus on their next foul.
Holitzka has a chance to get her 10th point. She's got 9 right there.
Having a great ball game so far.
Next free throw. Up and good. They'll get it in. Good job, Akins, to get it in inside that 5-second count. Karn with it. We're going to screen. We're calling step back 3. That's a little bit long, but it was close. It goes off of Ketchum.
You're seeing McCarn be even more aggressive than she was against Jessieville.
Yeah, she got it going a little bit early, but then she really stepped up at the end, and they had to have her.
They need her. They need her today quite a bit.
Spin, turnaround's no good. Oh, batted back out to her. Good job by Josie Stevens to bat that ball back out. Good hands from her. Now, Akins driving. She'll kick it out. McCarn with it. They got a switch. Holitzka was with her, and then Ketchum comes over and blocks it, but they get a foul. Let's see if it was on Holitzka or Ketchum. It was on Holitzka. It's her first, and that's the 15 foul on them.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's shooting the rest of the period. There's only 42.3 left.
Yep.
Goes by fast when you got a great game.
And again, you know, we talk about that free throw rule. Has made a huge difference in basketball this year in high school. 5 fouls per quarter. I mean, technically you have to get 10 per half to really be shooting, so that eliminates a lot of free throws.
Somebody else from Mountain View as well has got to get some points. She's got all 12. Spin move, Collins, 2 steps, kicks it back up top. Holitzka, she can't hang and hit. Good closeout that time. I believe that was number 1, Milam, that came over and made it tough on her. So we're down to 15 in the first period. They want to hold here and take the last shot. Everybody's kind of bunched up down low. Kind of ISOing from McCarn. Now she'll dump it off. That's tough. I think Ketchum's going to get charged with the foul. They might have got the backside. We'll see. It is going to be Ketchum. I think that's her first. It is. And we got a timeout, Bergman. No, what did he say? It sounded like he said timeout, Bergman, but I guess he said something else, foul on Bergman. So first foul on Ketchum. And someone other than McCarn still has not scored. As that first one from Darien will not go. So 25 checks back in. She was in a moment earlier. That's Emma Day. We have her down. We don't have her class. Second free throw, it rolls out. So McCarn, unless they get a shot up here in the next 3 seconds, that one's blocked. Ruby Trammell with it. Karn scores all the points for Mountain View in the first period. She has 12. Holitzka had 9 for Bergman. Collins had 2. 12-11, low scoring, great defense. It's going to be a good day, I think. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Second period action right after this.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
Back here at Elkins, the 3A state tournament presented by the AAA, presented by Centennial Bank for the AAA. It's been a fun week up here. We've got second round action today. Tomorrow we'll bring you to semifinals. And then it's going to, they're going to play on Thursday this year.
Yeah.
Instead of the next Saturday. They'll play Thursday night in Hot Springs at Bank OZK Arena on PBS. You can watch that. The AAA will have that set up for you for the championship games.
I don't know if they've got the times actually listed yet. Last year the 3A boys was the final game.
Dump down, nice dump down to number 30, Josie Stevens, who is a freshman, by the way.
Yep.
Thank you for letting us know. And there's Holt driving all the way. Answers right back. Back in a 1-point lead. Bergman's got to get more pressure like we saw the other day in the backcourt. A little bit more physicality. You see Holt doing it. The rest of them getting a lot of space to get up the court. And there's a foul down low. That is going to go on Lowry, her second. Darian with the ball, got to get rid of it. She'll get it up to number 1, that is Milam. Now Akins has it. That's a tough screen. They're going to say a moving screen. And Mountain View gets their first team foul of the second period. That one charged to Milam.
We give a shout out to Kara Blackwell watching the Mountain View School District. She's proudly supporting her Yellow Jackets.
Did you think the first period would end without Ruby Trammell getting a bucket?
No, I definitely didn't. And I sure would have thought Bergman would be in the lead if so.
You mean Mountain View would be in the lead if Ruby hadn't scored?
That's correct, yes.
So that's a turnover on the sideline over there. Mountain View's got another opportunity. McCarn working against Collins, the freshman. And they're calling it a little tighter today, too.
Right.
There's Collins with the foul. Technical.
Now,
I got to quit listening to the stadium announcer. I can't tell what he's saying. All right, so here we go. Spin move, right hand, got the lip of the rim and got it to fall. The sophomore, Emma Akins. Nice play. Open three for Lowry. It's wide left. Run out, and then Collins pokes it away. Darian thought she had it. Collins comes up from behind. Here goes Bergman with another possession. There's Ruby Trammell. Just a little bit long. Darian with the rebound. She picks the dribble up, gives it off to McCarn. She's pushing ahead. That's the other Akins.
Holy cow,
Ellie.
how did that get there?
Emma had got that rebound back inside. Left-hand finish for Josie Stevens. Hey, it's the day of the freshman.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
She's got 4 now. Collins, another freshman on the drive. Scoop shot, no good. And we got a box out foul. Did they get Trammell on a little bit over the back?
Yeah, they did.
Well,
she's
first
got
on
2.
Trammell. Yeah, they just said
yeah,
the first.
yep.
We thought she was going to get called a minute ago, but it was charged to
I just looked at the scoreboard wrong.
someone else. Karn back to Emma Akins. Emma working against Holitska. The dribble handoff. Karn on the wing. She's going to baseball pass it to the other Akins. That is Ellie. Her 3 is long. Holitska with the rebound. Here they come. 17-14. Bergman trailing. Holitska in the lane. Tough finish and one.
I'll tell you right now, you Bergman fans better be saying thank the Lord for JC Holitska right now, because she is keeping y'all in the ball game. Nobody can get the lid off the basket but Holitska right now.
She's got 12. Collins, the other freshman, has 2 free throws, and Holt, a sophomore, has the other 2. Make it 13 for Holitska. She is 3 of 3 at the line, 2 two-point buckets, and 2 big threes, and one of them 24-plus feet. Crossover, McCarn kind of gets that ball back. I talked about that the other day. Got a little bit of a, was it Marvin Delft that put the ball behind his head just a hair? When someone heard jump shots. Him or Brewer?
Yeah, I think
Brewer was pure.
Yeah.
I think it was Delft. And it works for another bucket from McCarn, who had all the points in the first period.
Tell you what, these Bergman ladies are in a fight right now. They're in a fight. You know, a lot of people thought that Bergman would roll through this thing, but right now Mountain View is putting up a fight.
There's Holt with the bucket. That's her 3rd point. Trying to add to it right now. Got to get a shoe tied by Ketchum. And there she goes. She ties it up. Here comes Mountain View. Tie ball game. We're at 5:05 to go in the half. McCarn gets it to Darien. Back to McCarn. Crossover, picks it up, dumps it down. Josie Stevens, high post. Emma Akins comes and gets it. Now Milam, back to McCarn. McCarn, step back 3. Got a nice arch, and it's nice. And she doesn't shoot her 3-point shots like that. Just when she's on the little kind of a runner top action that she gets it done like that. Spin move. Madison Husky picks the dribble up. She'll kick it back out to Trammell. Thanks for the replay there, Nate Sparks. Trammell, 2 steps. Can't get the roll.
Goodness.
Hit every part of the rim. Bounced up there a few times. Rebound Mountain View with a 3-point lead. Here comes the fabulous senior, the point guard, Caitlin McCarn. Gives it off. Darien back to McCarn. Working against Collins, or Trammell actually. In the lane, dumps it off to Stevens. Now Milam with it. Ellie Akins, turnaround. Not good that time, to the right a little bit. Here comes Bergman. That's Husky. And give it off. Holitska now with it. Working against Milam. Husky picks her dribble up in the lane, kicks it out. Got to get out of there. She does. Holt downhill, kick out. Husky 3. No good this time. Rebound Mountain View. They're doing a great job on the boards
Holt,
as well.
You got to be careful. She is flirting with foul number 3 here in the first half. I think Coach Holitska sees it too.
Yep, he's getting Lowry to come back in. McCarn, she's going to take it. Steph Curry action.
She knew it.
Oh, my. That's her spot right there. She liked it. She was feeling it. 4 threes.
She's putting on a performance right now, that's for sure.
This is fun right here. Drop off. Nice dump off. Good job cutting without the ball. Good spacing that time. Taryn Holt, she's got 6 all in this period. 25-21 though. They had a 7-point lead, or 6-point lead. It's back to 4. McCarn causing havoc right now for Bergman. They got to find a way to stop her. They got different girls been on her. Up top, Trammell almost deflected it. McCarn back with it. 11 on the shot clock. Another step back 3. It's short. And there's an offensive board for Stevens. Right back to McCarn. You got to get on that girl. 6 threes. No, make it 5 threes. Oh, my. Holt in the lane. Scoop. Little short.
My goodness.
Wow. What a show McCarn is putting on. 15 from 3 alone. Then you add in 2 two-point buckets for 19 and 3 free throws for 22. We got 2:12 to go in the first half. 22 for number 5. Stevens with some big rebounds here lately. She goes to the bench for a breather. Trammell in the lane. We'll go up top. Lowry getting downhill. Loses control. Who touched it last? They'll say Mountain View.
Where is McCarn going to play basketball at next?
Yeah, we need to know about McCarn. She's a senior. Somebody surely had to offer her.
There's a steal.
Yeah, takeaway. 843 live devices right now watching this game. It's an early one. Appreciate everybody. Share it out. Let everybody know you can watch this amazing matchup and check out this show we're seeing. Shot no good. Here comes Holt. Lowry takes an open three. She's a good three-point shooter. It's good. They needed that. Bergman Panthers. Lady Panthers pull within 4. Here comes Mountain View. McCarn working against Collins. Behind the back dribble. Gets by her. Little jumper. There's a foul.
On the floor.
Yep, on the floor this time. So they'll inbound. That was team foul number, I don't think they put it up yet, 4 now. And that's the 3rd on Brinley Collins. That's huge because she's been given the task of trying to slow down McCarn. There's Aikens, 3, no good. Rebound by Lowry. She gets it up ahead to Holt. Holt behind the back dribble. She's working against Darian. She gets right by her. Too easy that time. No help defense. Got to come help her.
Collins got 3 fouls. She is guarding.
Yes.
She's guarding McCarn right now. So.
And he's finally seeing it. He's getting someone up. That's no, actually that's the other team. And there's another one by McCarn. You see how when she drives, she puts it behind her head a little bit. It don't matter. It's smooth. Works for her, right?
Yeah, it does. 24 points in the first half says it does.
Ruby Trammell, dump down, lays it up and in. Trammell finally on the board. And it's only a 2-point game, though. McCarn is out unconscious right now. She's playing out of her mind, and they got a 2-point lead. That's how good this Bergman team is. It takes an army to beat them. Poked away from behind, and they'll get the foul. Bergman fans upset, and that's the 3rd on Holt. This is a bigger deal than many people think. That's going to be it's going to have an effect going into the second half.
So you got Collins and Holt, both 3 fouls. They're both on the floor still. I think we're getting 2 subs in right now, though.
Yep, looks like Ketchum. They're big, going to get back in, and it might be Husky. It is Husky coming in as well. So 2 seniors replacing a junior and a freshman.
What a first half.
A sophomore, I should say. Sophomore and freshman. First free throw was good from Emma Aikens. Can't get the last one, but they get the board. Wow. That hurts you bad if you're Bergman. Now you got to get another stop, and they can hold for the last shot. Yeah. And you know who's getting the ball.
I was going to say, right now, she's got it.
They tell Trammell to get out on her. Got a screen from Stevens.
There it goes. 9 seconds. She's got to go.
7 now. Step back. Uh-oh. It just missed. Stevens, another rebound. She can't get it to go. Josie gave him another opportunity. But Mountain View, the Lady Yellow Jackets, come out like a buzzsaw. 31-28. Bergman right there behind them, though. 3 points we're fixing to get. Head coach T.J. Coleman with Mountain View. Go ahead. Take it over, Alan.
Coach, coming in playing as an underdog, seeding-wise, how have you been able to keep your kids in this ballgame?
We got 3 good guards that can handle it. They stopped pressing us right there, and we even had one of them in foul trouble with 2 fouls right there. So exploiting mismatches, and then our guards just keeping their poise and not letting them speed us up.
As you know, it's a tale of 2 halves. What do you got to do to finish this thing?
We got to start letting them drive right and stop falling for their fakes and jabs. We were up 7 there, and they got 2 easy back-to-back buckets, and we kind of rushed offensively there. We just got to keep our poise and stop them falling for fakes, stop right-hand drives.
Absolutely. How are these guys helping you?
Oh, we love them. All right, so Saturday morning, 3-hour drive. We really respect that, and we appreciate that support.
Absolutely, man. Go be with your team, brother. Back to you, bro.
All right.
Yeah, you had Coach T.J. Coleman there of his Lady Yellow Jackets. Got themselves a 3-point lead going into the break. Great job by them. McCarn out of her mind. Let's take a little break. We're going to come back. We'll give you all the halftime stats and analysis right here on the Stone County Propane Gas Company halftime show.
The Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
We all love to eat. Whether discussing our daily meals or our special holidays, family gatherings, and even tailgating celebrations, Petra's Farm and Grill, located in Central Arkansas, can help elevate your experiences. Petra's Farm and Grill has over 10 great seasonings and 2 delicious barbecue sauces to choose from. Use our special blends alone or feel free to mix and match to your own delight. Find our sauces and seasonings online at petrasfarmgrill.com. There you can also find one of our great dealers in communities near you.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
It helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
We're back here on the Stone County Propane and Gas Company halftime show. I'll let Nate do his thing here as the producer. And here we go. So we've got totals for Bergman and for you is actually Stone County Propane and Gas Company, who is sponsoring
it's our
halftime
show.
Yeah,
so we appreciate all of those sponsors for everything they do. As
I
you
will
see
tell
that on
you,
the screen right now, the
I have
official
never
Yellow Jacket sponsor there, Stone County Propane Gas Company. Go
I
ahead.
have never had sponsors reaching out like they have been over, even during the tournament. We actually added a sponsor today, for sure.
You rarely have them reach out. It's usually
That's
we have to reach them out. And, sometimes we get a lot of, easy ones. They're like, hey, yeah, we'd love to do it. But you rarely call up and just say, hey, we want to be a part of this.
Exactly.
And that is awesome. It's flattering as all get out.
And we're getting a lot of people from Bergman coming up here, patting us on the back, saying, hey, we've been watching y'all. We appreciate that so much.
Just so everyone knows, Bergman's coming up here and telling that a lot, so we'll start calling them with a little sweeter favor, right? So if you want to feel the same way,
right?
Yeah, right. If you want to feel the same way, you got to keep it up. No, we're playing.
Lady
totally
from Mountain
playing.
View came over here and gave us some Snickers bars.
Mountain View, we got to tell that story. So we're game the other night. It was Jessieville and Mountain View. We had Bill down here from P Ridge, our executive producer, making a few jokes, and I don't even remember how I got started, but it was basically something about we need someone he said something about a Snickers. Nate, do you remember some of that?
A little bit. I think the crowd was getting really, really heated, really excited. We're like, oh, we need some Snickers. You're not eating, you're hungry.
Right.
Yeah, I got you.
And then someone in the chat, our boy from Bergman that covers them, he's a media man. He said something about I'll sponsor the Snickers. And so we had a Mountain View mom, probably one of their fans, come up here and bought a Snickers for all of us. So so cool, so cool. Can we turn that camera right here? Right here. And you switch the camera for, or once you get set, there you go. And I think Aaron and Nate have already eaten theirs, so
yeah,
I'm saving this one right here. There you go from Mountain View.
And
we appreciate it.
And there's a YouTube strike by Snickers.
Yeah, right? This could not be monetized any longer. All right, we're getting ready here. We just talked our way into the second half. I'm excited, man. This has been a great one. What's going to happen? Holiska going to continue to go off. Is Ketchum going to get involved? Trammell might step it up. We'll find out if she gets her offensive game going. And will McCarn continue to go off and blow us away? There's Holiska. She gets fouled. That's going to be on Emma Akins. So, quick trip to the free throw line. And did we miss Allen there? I bet we did. Oh. So we missed head coach Holiska there for Bergman. We apologize about that. We were having too much fun with the Snickers conversation. That's why we're not doing this professionally, you know.
Right.
1 of 2 at the stripe. But professionally, they just cue you in, you know. Hey, we're over here now.
Right.
A little different when you're doing your own production. All right, so they get it into McCarn in the corner. She's going to come out of there. Little fadeaway jumper from the free throw. Gets her own rebound. Back up. Can't get that one to go. Trammell secures it for Bergman. Here come the Lady Panthers. You could tell, you could kind of see it a little bit in her get up. You know, she's been walking around with a boot on. I don't think she's 100%, you know. Still really, really good, Ruby Trammell. She's coming off, getting that ball right now. Driving down against McCarn. She'll draw the foul on her and go to the line. So we've seen 2 trips down for Bergman. Both times they got downhill and got to the line.
And that's what they've got to do.
Holiska was 1 of 2 a moment ago. Now Trammell can't get the first on that one. And they were perfect at halftime. Coming out struggling a little bit, but we'll see if she can get the second for Bergman, pull within 1. It's going to roll around and finally fall in. I thought it was coming out there for a second. But here comes Mountain View. 1-point lead, 7:05 to go. McCarn brings it up, working against Collins, who has 3 fouls. She'll hand it off. Akins, between the leg dribble, back to McCarn, working against Collins. Fakes the handoff there to Cooper. She's going to take a step back 3. Almost down, comes off. Brindley Collins with the rebound. She comes into the front court, in the lane. Kick out, 3 for Holt. Holt's having a night. She's got 11. It was all Holiska in the first quarter, all Holt in the second quarter, and now she's got another one.
That kick out 3 is the best 3 to shoot right there.
Yep.
High percentage.
Good job by Collins. Nobody picked her up and stopped the ball. She was able to get all the way into the painted area before she had to pick
Good
up the
help
dribble.
by Trammell there.
Yeah, tough shot. Forced a tough shot by Emma. Here they go. There's Holt again. 13 points for her. They're getting it done in transition a little bit. Mountain View's got to stop the ball. 2 times in a row, they did a poor job of stopping that ball. Bergman get too much penetration.
Bergman being the aggressor here in the second half.
Got a foul. Is that going to be on Holt? If so, it's her 4th, and she's the one going off right now. Who did we get it on?
That's Holt.
Yep, now they update it. It was on Holt, and that's her 4th. And they're not even getting no one up yet. McCarn shot no good. Akins, that was actually Ellie Akins. She was fighting for the rebound. They get up ahead. Collins, good strip that time by J.C. Cooper. And they'll say it went off of Collins' leg. Bergman fans not happy with the call. Emma to inbound. And Ellie will go back out. I think it was Milan that came in for her. Or Darian. It was Darian. Karn working against Collins, who also has 3 fouls. Double screen there off the extended at free throw line area. Now dunk down. There you go. Oh, missed a shot. Darian, big rebound. She gets it to Cooper, and they get miscommunication. Throw it away. Hey, that was a nice drive.
I would.
Aikens just sped up a little too much. Couldn't finish it.
I'd look for a timeout by Mountain View.
Lowry, big time three-point bucket, her second.
Bergman took the timeout.
Bergman timeout and a 7-point lead for the Lady Panthers. They've come out red hot. Mountain View has still not scored in the second half. We'll take a quick break here. We'll be back in about 15.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
We want to thank Petrus Farms and Grill for everything they do. They'll be the sponsor of our post-game show tonight after every game. So 7-point lead. Mountain View got to get it going. Stuck on 31 since halftime. Cooper working against Trammell. Now she gets it to Milam, or Darian, back up to her. Here comes McCarn. Shot clock at 15. Karn has to kick it out. Somebody else is going to have to step up for him. Karn getting all kinds of pressure right now, getting a lot of attention. Picks her dribble up. Shot clock's at 3.
Got to get it up.
Shoot it. That's going to be a turnover.
That
and it goes out of bounds.
That's
they're
the
gonna
defense.
Say shot clock. They don't have a buzzer here on the shot clock.
They do. It's so loud in here you can't hear it. But that's the type of defense that we saw from Bergman in game 1 against Dover.
Exactly. So, great job that time. They have a 7-point lead, and they have the ball again. Collins going to find Halitska. Back to Collins for 3.
Man, when it
wide
rains, it pours.
Open. First 3 for Collins. She's got 5. That's her first made field goal. And then we're going to get Collins. That's her 4th.
Oh, my
That's
goodness.
huge. Holt and Collins. Collins just hit that.
So,
big 3.
Bergman on a 13-0 run to start this half, but like you said, you got Collins with 4. You got Taryn Holt with 4
That ball's
now.
deflected, stolen away. Here comes Kirsten Lowry. She's going to give it off, I think, to Halitska. Yep, Halitska's wide open. 3-point bucket is good.
Gracious.
Wow.
My
Red hot
goodness.
start. Timeout. Mountain View will take one with them. 44-31. What a game right here. What a tale of 2 halves, like Alan said there at the break.
Auto Sales in Desart. A name you've come to know is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Desart.
They're excited here at Elkins. The Bergman fans elated at what they've seen so far at the start of this second half. You've got Halitska with a 3, Lowry with a 3, Holt with a 3, Collins with a 3. Everybody gets a 3. You get a 3, you get a 3, you get a 3. It's a 3-point party up in here.
You just couldn't resist, could you?
Man.
And all of this, and Ruby Trammell, their best player, has 3 points.
Yeah, and they aren't a 3. She don't get a 3.
That's what makes it tough.
Could you imagine going to the Oprah Winfrey show and not getting a 3? Here they go. Back up top. That's McCarn working against Trammell. They got to get it going. She had 25 in the first half. Turnaround, fader,
Yep.
good.
Well, she's a good player.
That's it.
My
We're going to
goodness.
draw it up. It's like the Larry Bird talk, right? Larry says, everybody get on my way. Give me the ball. And coach says, hey, I'm the coach. Everybody get out of his way and give him the ball. Kick out, 3. That's Husky, no good. Ooh, catch him and them fighting for positioning down there. Trammell, they say she was on the line when she threw it in. So here they come is Mountain View. Finally stop the bleeding a little bit and see if they can come get back-to-back buckets after that stop.
Oh, what a crossover
Couple
move.
crosses and then catch them. Big foul that time. She'll shoot 2.
That's where it's got to be right now for Mountain View. It's got to be her. It's got to be her going downhill, and she's got to start getting buckets in bunches.
She's got to score 50. Maybe more.
Very possibly. Very possibly.
That one's good. She's got 28 and counting. No, she's got to get it going. She's going to have to get close to 40, and she's going to have some other girls step up.
Well,
hit some open shots.
You got to think if she gets going again offensively that, it will open up for some, and they've just got to be able to knock them down.
Husky to Halitska. Now Lowry comes up and gets it top of the key, working against J.C. Cooper. Catch them way away from the basket. There's Trammell with a ball rip. Kick back out. Lowry for 3. It's no good. And there's Ketchum doing what she does. And got a lot of contact down low.
Whoa.
And they call that on Mountain View.
No, they don't.
I'm sorry, on Bergman.
I don't think they called a foul or anything.
They didn't call a foul at all. It's out of bounds. I thought, there was a lot of contact. I don't think she was intentionally had the elbow in no one's face, but they were close enough that they looked like there was some contact there. So here comes Mountain View. There's McCarn in the lane. Jumper, that one's short. Ruby Trammell goes and gets it. Saves it in. Here comes Bergman. Halitska brings it across the timeline. Lowry thought about it. She'll drive in now. She'll dump it to Trammell over the top. Turnover.
There's a time for Mountain View to get back in it right now.
They're giving you a little bit of a crack in that door after they took the big lead.
Well, you got your 2 of your starters on the bench with 4 fouls. They can't come back in for a bit.
Yeah, so you need to take advantage while you can. The end of this third, the first few minutes of the fourth are really important right now for Mountain View to get back in this thing and close this gap. It's 9. Akins down low to Josie Stevens. She's trying to back down, catch him. She'll get doubled. Kicks it back out. McCarn has it with 15 on the shot clock. Picks the dribble up. She gets it up top to Emma. Emma Akins gives it off. J.C. Cooper driving up and under off the arm of Ketchum, or we get a foul. If it's on Ketchum, it's your 3rd. If it's on Trammell, I think it is Trammell. Yeah, it's the 2nd on Trammell. So J.C. Cooper, first one is in. It's good. That's her first point. She's had a really good first-round game win against Jessieville. She's got to get it going. Second one is good. Seeing 2 go through the hoop could open some things up for her. 7-point game now, 44-37. Let's see. Mountain View needs a stop in a bad way. Bergman, they want to keep their foot on the gas right now. See if they can get it done without 2 of their top players on the bench. Husky has it on the wing. She gets it up to Halitska. She's going to drive. She got around where she couldn't get it to roll, though. Ketchum fighting for it. She gets the board. She's up and fouled.
Big play. Big offensive board right there.
3rd team foul on Mountain View. That's the 2nd on number 32, Ellie Akins. Ketchum's first free throw is a little long.
Bergman struggling a little bit in the 3rd quarter from the free throw line.
2 of 5 and counting. Let's see if she can get this one and put them back at 50%. She will. They were perfect in the first half, shooting 50% in the second half. But, like I said, it's been a 3-point party up in here. 8-point lead. McCarn, the one they need with the ball, working hard, and that's Trammell. It's her 3rd. She just got her 2nd one a minute ago.
That should put Mountain View in the bonus as well.
Yep, that is the 5th team foul. McCarn, you don't want her at the free throw stripe if you're Bergman. Right now, she is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 5 on the night. Perfect. 6 of 6.
Did you knock on wood for her?
It's just I just want to see a good game here. I don't care who wins, but I don't want to jinx them. I feel like I have that power. Talked about it in the first half. Rob Schneider. Anyways, 7 of 7
30
for McCarn. Yes.
He got 30. Just back to a 6-point game here.
Yep, quietly coming back since the two girls got on the bench. That is Holt and Collins, who's been so important today for this Bergman Lady Panther team. Catch them, big screen up top. Holitska working against Darian. Oh, and that's a too long. The arms of McCarn are way too long for that. She's going to pull up in the lane. Can't get it over the front iron. She gets a rebound. Nice tip out that time from number 20, Akins. Her shot no good. Another board. And now we got a jump ball. Possession is Mountain View.
If I was a Mountain View fan right there, I'd have liked to have seen McCarn go at.
It's Bergman.
I would have liked to see McCarn go at Ruby. She would have possibly picked up her 4th foul on that. I mean, there was an opportunity there.
So, I looked at the possession error wrong. That was all on me. I apologize, folks. Bergman ball. Stevens up top. Trying to work against. They got a double screen they're doing right now. There's Husky. Woo! Tough hit on Darian. Back up top. That's Husky. Trammell in the corner. It's good. Ruby Trammell finally gets into the three-point party.
That's a buzzer.
9-point lead, 48-39. They're going to take a break. We'll take one with them. We'll be back. We got right there at the buzzer. We got fourth quarter action coming for you.
We all love to eat. Whether discussing our daily meals or our special holidays, family gatherings, and even tailgating celebrations, Petra's Farm and Grill, located in Central Arkansas, can help elevate your experiences. Petra's Farm and Grill has over 10 great seasonings and 2 delicious barbecue sauces to choose from. Use our special blends alone or feel free to mix and match to your own delight. Find our sauces and seasonings online at petrasfarmgrill.com. There you can also find one of our great dealers in communities near you.
Go. We are back here at Elkins. A great game. We had a little bit of everything in this one. 48-39. Bergman has pulled it back out to 9. Ruby Trammell just got her 3 to end the period right at the buzzer. You expect seniors to make plays like that. She made a big one right there.
Yep. Not her best game, but
she's still got a fourth period though to kind of maybe finish that off. Change that narrative. She's got 6 going into it. Little set play they're running here. Karn trying to get loose. She's drawn 3 different defenders and it's stolen away. Too much pressure on the baseline. Right into the hands of Lowry. Look up behind her there. She gets it loose to Holitska.
Whoa.
That one won't fall. Through the hands of Trammell. McCarn can't save it. It's going to go out of bounds and stay with Bergman.
Boy, that 3 right there could have been a dagger.
That would have hurt bad. Be up. Put them up 12, no, 11 at that point.
Collins coming back into the ball game, and Holt both with 4 fouls.
Both with 4 fouls early. Coach didn't waste no time. Holitska, she's working against Darian. She's going to get a screen from Trammell. Now they'll switch. Karn now back over to Ruby Trammell. Ruby crossover in the lane now. Turn around, kicks it out. Collins, got away with a walk that time.
Never really got her feet set on that one.
Trying to get her feet behind that line, kind of tippy-toeing. Akins blocked by Ketchum, stays with Mountain View.
A little bit of contact on that one, I thought.
Mountain View fans wanted the body. And we got a timeout from Coach Holitska and Bergman. It's a full. We'll take one with them. It's still a 9-point game with 7:04 to go.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
And we're back. It's the Cotton Eye Joe up here at Elkins. And they're almost to the female part, so they got to get it off here. We got to come out from this timeout, right?
I don't think they're going to make it. That's the first buzzer right there.
Yeah, I know. Here we
there
go.
It is. This song is how old now?
I want to say probably 92-ish, 91.
Yeah.
It's early 90s, I think. Early to mid. Aaron's our resident music aficionado. What do you got? I'm thinking 92.
On what? This song? I don't know. It's Cotton Eye Joe by the Rednecks. It's a cover of a cover.
True.
Bet you didn't know that one.
I don't know.
No.
It's a cover of a cover. Yeah. Fun fact.
Yeah, but who's the original? If you don't have that part, why say it?
It's like saying the capital of Australia isn't Sydney, but I don't know what the capital is.
Melbourne.
Yeah, Melbourne.
1994 was when that song came out.
Okay, I knew it was early mid-90s. There we go. I just couldn't remember for sure. Long three is no good. That was Cooper. And there's a steal for a moment. Trammell on the still loose. Here they go. Holt with the ball.
Oh, what a
man! You got to set up the charge that time. I think if you're Josie Stevens, you'll get charged with a foul.
You got to get out from underneath the basket to get that charge.
Yeah,
though.
she was kind of backpedaling. I think she was worried about the help defense. And
I said Canberra. I said Canberra. Yeah. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No idea what you're talking about.
Canberra.
Never heard of it. Whatever. Listen, you've never been to Australia.
Doesn't matter. I still know the capital.
Let's put another shrimp on the barbie. There's two more free throws for Holt.
What a game she's had.
Yeah, comes
big
right back
difference.
in. 2 more points. She's got 15 now.
She has made a big difference in this one.
McCarn, crossover, off the board, no good. Gets her own rebound. Tipped it out to herself. She's asking for it back right now. She'll get it. She's got Holt on her. Can she draw her 5th foul? She'll kick it in the corner. J.C. Cooper, wide open three. No good. Collins skies for the rebound. Collins and Holt. And there's Collins going all the way. She gets fouled. Josie Stevens gets charged.
And two that came off the bench come back in,
Yep.
and it has made a difference in the ball game. Now, the question is, how long can they remain in the ball game?
Remember when we were growing up, your coach said, hey, you can either use this shoe brand, we're all going to buy these, or you can buy your own as long as they're this color.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I mean, look at Bergman. Every single one of them got a different color shoe on, just about. Every one of them have a different color shoe for Bergman.
Yeah.
The other team has several of them have, they look like they're all teal. There's several pink, though, on the bench. She's able to get the second free throw to go. Got them both. McCarn, team's down 13. She's going to take a long three. It's good. Wow.
What a performance she has put on today.
33 points and counting. Back to 10.
Her 6-3.
Wow. Did anybody ever answer us if she's going anywhere for basketball? I haven't looked at the chat a whole lot, guys. Everybody.
It's because you're so biased.
Yeah.
That's usually the comments we get. Whoever's losing, these announcers are so biased.
Dustin Caller says, give it to the Bergman fan, give it to the Bergman fans. I went to Greenland back when Reeves was coaching, and that was one thing about playing Bergman is that their fan support is amazing. Big props to BHS Panthers.
That was a long time ago when Reeves was coaching, because I went to Mountainburg when Reeves was coaching.
Y'all may know each other, man.
Maybe.
Might have guarded each other one time.
We had some battles against Greenland in that time, I promise you.
You might have goosed him on a drive when he blew by you one time. Dustin Collar says there was a lady ref that was perfect yesterday. Well, that's her right there. She's back. She's
McCarn
really good.
is going to OBU with Trammell.
Oh, wow. They're getting two good ones. Ouachita Baptist.
Aikens.
You know, we did a game at Ouachita Baptist here. Malvern versus Walnut Ridge or Grove from Prosper, Texas.
Walnut
Grove. And then we had Walnut Ridge, too, later in the year.
We did.
In Arkansas. Up there where the Beatles landed one time.
We had 3 games in one weekend.
That was a fun day. We got to talk about Beatles songs throughout. Got a turnover. Mountain View with a chance. Uh-oh, she put it back down, and that female ref we were just talking about was all over it. Javier Rogers says pulling away, go BHS, talking about Bergman. We're nearing 1,000 viewers as well. And we're at 1.1K now, so thank everybody. 3, Halitska, that's her 4th. She has 20 points, and she, more importantly, put her team up 13. Starting to be a formidable lead here. We're under 5. Well, she's got to get hot here. Uh-oh. Nope, not this time. Every time it leaves her hand, you think it's going in. There's Holt in the front court.
I'd say they probably want to pull this out, start running a little time off the clock.
And there's a long 3 from Collins. It's no good. Rebound comes away to Milam. Here come the Yellow Jackets. McCarn picks her dribble up, gives it off. Akins will take a 3. It's long. She's been a little long today on most of her three-point shots. That goes out of bounds, but it's going to stay with Mountain View.
She's going to Arkansas Tech for cross country. Akins.
Emma Akins is number 20.
Yes.
She's a sophomore, so is it Ellie, number 32? Probably, I'm thinking.
Maybe so.
Guessing they're sisters. Ellie's come in and out, off and on.
Better talk or we'll get a YouTube strike.
Yep. I just feel like jumping right now.
Been a good ball game, been a good performance here by, several girls have had good performances today with Caitlin McCarn, obviously, with 33, but J.C. Haliska, a freshman, 20 points in a state tournament game, second round. You got Taryn Holt, 15 points. It's always fun to see kids that have to step up in a new role.
If you'll remember last year, now we called the semifinal game against Lamar where they lost. And that was Maddie Holt's last game. She had a shot 2 foot from the basket at the end. I remember Taryn stepping up. She was only a freshman then.
Yeah.
I did credit a point for a 3-point bucket in that game to her that was made by Lowry. But Holt went off as a true freshman. I was like, wow, because we hadn't really seen that from her yet. And, seeing her this year, that's what you get from her. She really just never relented from that row and that big game she had that day to help her team stay close.
And you can already see Bergman's not going anywhere. I know they're going to lose Trammell, but they're going to bring
and just catch them.
Yeah,
catch them quiet day today, though. McCarn shot no good. And there's Lowry getting the rebound. They're going to get a foul called on McCarn. I think that's the 3rd it is on McCarn.
McCarn seems to be getting maybe just a little bit tired here.
They'll get it into Halitska. She gets it across the timeline, no problem. Well, they thought about it. They need to take a little time off, I would think. Coach telling them about it right now. Get it up to Holt. Holt's got a really good handle. It's good. Basically a point guard. She can get where she wants to go. And there's a step back 3 for Halitska. Wow. And she now has 23.
So I'm going to make this statement not as this happened at Bergman, but I hear this happening a lot.
McCarn.
Nice job by McCarn.
35 for her.
You move a freshman up, and you get people griping and complaining about moving freshmen up on the basketball team.
It helps so much, right?
But in this case and in many others, it makes a difference. If they don't have these freshmen up here this year, they're not where they're at right now. So, they made the best choice. I'm not saying it happened at Bergman. I'm just saying that happens a lot.
Collins thought about it. Now she will drive. And there's a long one from Lowry. Collins with the rebound. That freshman you're talking about. She's fouled. They'll at the inbound. It'll be the 4th team foul. There's Ketchum coming back in, a senior.
And let me just add this. Again, not saying this is at Bergman, but her being the coach's daughter, Halitska, that even makes it more impactful and pressureful as well.
I want to talk about this too. Avery Milam, really good player for this Mountain View team. She just fouled out. She's a senior. And last game, they don't come back fast and furiously here.
Yeah. Time's starting to run out on them. They've only scored 13 points this half after getting 31 in the first half. Some of that's due to Bergman's defense, though. A lot of it is due to Bergman's defense stepping up in the second half. Momentum has went against them. The 16-0 run that happened out of the half was really the difference in the ball game.
Now, I said if they don't come back fast and furiously, they're going to need like a Michelle Rodriguez to suit up or something, you know. Wasn't that her name in Fast and Furious?
Yes.
Michelle. Seems wrong for some reason. I couldn't say Paul Walker or Vin Diesel because they're guys.
Right.
Drive in, they're going to have a blocking foul.
It's hard to play that woman-to-woman defense on if you're Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
Well, I think it'd be easy for Vin Diesel, but
yeah.
Free throw is good. We're getting some clapping here for some of the girls checking out in the end. Second free throw by McCarn is also good. She's got 37. Is that what you got as well?
That's what I got.
Trammell. That's going to be in back, over and back.
Yeah, I mean, 37, and then your next scores are 4, 3, and 2. You know, that they've got to have a little bit more help.
That's
you know what I mean?
That's right. Tough day for J.C. Cooper, only 2 points. Karn comes and gets it. It's basically everybody on one side and her in the lane. That's going to, just barely out. Akins fighting for the rebound. Ketchum gets it. Other seniors for this Mountain View team playing their last game. We already talked about McCarn. Ellie Akins, number 32, which is in the game on the court right now, guarding the ball. Another senior going to be playing their last game here. 14-point lead to Bergman. 2:15 to go.
Coach Halitzka getting on his daughter a little bit. Get rid of it. What he's saying, get rid of the ball. Somebody need to come help her too, you know.
Here comes McCarn. Gonna give it all. Oh, fakes it. Keeps it right here, working against Trammell. Step back. Got to get over Trammell's hand. It's almost in. Rebound comes away to Holt eventually.
Well, she's had some slight misses that would have given her 50 today.
Yeah,
I
40
mean,
if she did knock that one down.
She's missed 2 or 3 just in and out.
I mean, she's got 37, and the team has 46, like
Yeah.
you alluded to a minute ago. The other ones have 4, 3, and 2. Got to get more help, no matter how good you are. Nice drive that time. That's that freshman again, Brindley Collins. She's had a 6-point fourth period. She's got 11 now. And there's Cooper. Her shot no good this time, a little short. And we're dwindling down now. Minute 17 to go. 16-point game.
Well, unfortunately, somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose in tournament situations.
Yep.
And, you know, Mountain View had another good year in the girls' basketball, and Bergman's going to move on into the semifinals.
Fix to get some massive subs in for Mountain View. We'll probably get some big-time standing ovations here. This is a great Yellow Jacket crowd. Support this team.
Yep. McCarn's going off the floor.
There's McCarn. She's going to finish this one, finish her career with a 37-point game in the state tournament. Impressive. And you've got Milam checking out. Watch, I thought she fouled out. I must have looked at that wrong. I think it was, I don't remember who it was. But so Milam comes off for the last time as well. And Ellie Akins also with them.
We got some new Lady Yellow Jackets in the ball game as well.
Yeah, get those to you shortly here. 25, she's been in a couple times. Emma Day. And number 2, Brooklyn Everett, a 5'4" sophomore. Emma Day we have down as a 5'5". We don't have her class. 5'5". And there we get Remy Trammell and Savannah Ketchum checking out. If I missed one, I apologize. I think it was just those 2.
Were you able to get the bracket? Did you ever see that?
7 players coming in for Bergman now. They got miscommunication
Right.
there. So not yet, not yet. The bracket?
Yeah, I was talking to Nate about the bracket.
Oh, okay.
See if he was able to get that.
Looks like 21 and 5 coming in for Bergman. 21 is.
Looks like we got a technical here.
Yeah, because they stepped on the court, I
Yeah.
guess. But Katie Wilburn will be coming in here in a moment, and Neely Neusner. They're Wilburn a junior, Neusner a sophomore. There's Cooper, 3 for 3 at the free throw stripe so far. Like a 4 of 4. Cooper, just a sophomore, a good one for this Mountain View team. She's going to be back. Emma Akins will be back. Josie Stevens played a lot of good minutes today, had some big offensive boards. She'll be back, just a freshman. Cadence Darian's going to be back, a junior. Those are the main ones that played. Emma Day gets in a little bit. She'll be back, I think. We don't have her class. Doesn't look like a senior. There's Cooper, tough shot. She's fouled by Everly Lawrence, who's also in the game for the Lady Panthers. Addison Middleton in as well, number 3. Middleton's a sophomore. Lawrence is a sophomore. 5 of 5 now for Cooper from the line. Just scored a 64-49. She could put 50 on the board for Mountain View if she can make this one. She will. 50 seconds left.
Going to have post-game analysis and interviews brought to you by Petrus Farm and Grill with Coach Halitzka and players.
Nice pass down low. She couldn't finish, though. Here comes Mountain View back in the front court. Cooper, the sophomore, with the ball, driving. Jump stop.
Good move.
Rip move over the top. That's her first bucket in the game. That wasn't a free throw. 64-52 now, 12-point game. Ball knocked loose. Cooper with it. One of the starters for Bergman. That's what playing all year opposed to coming off the bench as a sophomore looks like. Another bucket. 64-54. They get it back to 10. It was a fun game, but just too much firepower in the long run for Mountain View to handle. Bergman taking care of business. Like you heard Brad say a minute ago, we're going to have our Petrus Farm and Grill post-game show. We'll have interviews with head coach Halitzka and his players of the game. We'll have a D3 Auto Sales player of the game as well to name. As they meet in the middle to pray, we'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
To help me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
We all love to eat, whether discussing our daily meals or our special holidays, family gatherings, and even tailgating celebrations. Petrus Farm and Grill, located in Central Arkansas, can help elevate your experiences. Petrus Farm and Grill has over 10 great seasonings and 2 delicious barbecue sauces to choose from. Use our special blends alone or feel free to mix and match to your own delight. Find our sauces and seasonings online at petrusfarmgrill.com. There you can also find one of our great dealers in communities near you.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Back here. Go ahead and pull that music bed down, Nate. Music bed, pull it down. He don't have his headset on now. We're letting y'all use it. So we're back here at Elkins. A big victory, 64-54. We've got Ruby Trammell up here. We've got JC Halitska, the coach's daughter, up here with us, the freshman. Had a big game. 23 points for you. You are a D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game in this one. Congratulations, JC. You started out hot. It was like McCarn all day for them, but the first period, she had all of their points. I think she had 12 in the first, and you had 10 for y'all. So, you know, y'all were down 12-10 to end the first one. Actually, no, 2 free throws from Brindley, so it was tied up. Huge start. You never relented, really ended up with 23. Tell me what it was crazy. We were making jokes up here talking about how it was a three-point party. You know, when y'all got into the second half, everybody had one. Finally, Ruby got one, and she got into the party as well. So, how did it feel to come out of the locker room in such a tough game and be able to just really change the momentum right there?
I've played a lot of games like that. I think it's just you don't have to give up on it.
Right. Came out, played really good. Coach, what's it like coaching your daughter? As a freshman, getting a start.
She gets yelled at a lot.
Right.
But
I've seen that over
Ruby
here,
might get yelled at more.
You got to get rid of the ball. Yeah.
I've had them both. I've had JC since Pee-wee's up. I coach 5th through 12, so I've had Ruby. So pretty much she gets treated like every other girl. So
Right.
Ruby gets yelled at like a coach's daughter, just like JC does. It's fair treatment.
I've coached my daughter in softball growing up, and I'm always a little harder than her. You see those little those videos, those reels. You're like, Jalen, get in front of the ball.
Oh, yeah, they can write a book
And that's
on what I
actually
do.
my daughter's name, which is pretty funny. Ruby, you struggled a little bit offensively in this one. You know, you were playing some tough defense out there at times. You were on McCarn. I think everybody guarded McCarn at one point or another. Able to what's it like having girls like these freshmen, her and Collins, that played so big today, stepping up, and Holt and girls like that are young?
It's just something that we've always done. Like, I know if I'm struggling, we have 5 girls or 6 or 7 that come on the floor that can score at any moment. So they have my back, and it's not all about scoring. Our defense locks up. So even if I don't score the most, it doesn't matter because I know my teammates did, and I'm proud of them every time they do something good.
Yes, ma'am. You and Ketchum are seniors. Who else we got on your team that's a senior? Madison Husky. Husky plays a lot of minutes, does a lot of good things. And, yes, sir, y'all back to the semifinals. How does that feel? You got there again last year. You won it the year before that. Back in the semifinals. You're going to play the winner of?
We play Mayflower.
Mayflower. Okay. Yeah, that's already set up. I forgot last night. So they're a really good offensive team. Y'all a really good defensive team. That ought to be fun. What do you got to do to get a win in that one?
Play lockdown defense and do what we did tonight and just come out because even if we're struggling, we can come back. We've got it.
I feel like y'all are a team that worry more about yourself and how y'all play than who you're matching up against.
This group has really bought in. Like Ruby said earlier, we've got 6 or 7 scorers. Whoever's on the court can score at that point. Sometimes our offense, I think, on the season is anywhere from 8 to 14 points per game for everyone who touches the floor, which means on any given night, someone steps up and puts up 20, and they do a really good job of finding who's got the hot hand. But the one thing that always stays consistent is they're tough to score on.
Oh, yeah.
McCarn's lit it up today.
Yeah.
Give props to her. She was on fire. But
nobody
this group,
else, y'all kind of shut everybody else out, though.
This group is really great at bouncing back and forth from up in you full court defense to we're just not going to give up much baskets in half court. And they buy in and they do a really good job with it.
Yeah, and you've seen that was, the other night it was full court. Tonight in the half court you got it done. Ruby, you might not have had a lot of points, 6 points, but I got you down. We had you down for, so I find it again here, 5 rebounds, an assist, and a block. So all around great game for you. Senior moving on, senior leadership, playing with these girls like JC here, big time minutes. Y'all went through the little storm as you had Holt and JC with or it was Collins with 4 fouls. Y'all were able to power through that. You know, Mountain View took a little bit of advantage of it, kind of got back in there, but y'all were able to weather the storm and come back out. Seniors like you, freshmen like this, stepping up, playing big. Congratulations, girls. Moving on. Thank y'all for coming up here and joining us.
I appreciate y'all. Did a wonderful job.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you, JC. Excellent interview with y'all. We appreciate it. Go ahead and switch that camera for me, Nate. Switch the camera for me. All right, so there you have it. The end of that interview. We've got 5:30 to go. Give you the rest of the stats real quick. 37 for McCarn. She also had 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 10 points for J.C. Cooper. She got 8 of those in the fourth, 3 for Akins, 4 for Stevens. That was Emma Akins. Akins also chipped in with 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Hayden Darian had 5 rebounds, 1 steal, 4 rebounds for Stevens, 1 block. Ellie Akins with 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Bergman Collins had 6 rebounds to go with her 3 assists and her 11 points. The freshman, Olitska, 4 assists and 2 rebounds to go with her 23. Kristen Lowry, 1 steal, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. She also had 6 points for them, 2 made 3-pointers, 15 for Holt, and 1 for Ketchum today. Ketchum also had 5 big rebounds. All right, that's all we have for this one. We'll get you back out. We're going to have a good one coming up. We're going to have Bergman and Osceola. We'll be back.